Government gets to have secrecy while they strip us of privacy. Secrecy is just the word they use for their privacy while they strip us of ours. And that's not the way it should be. Government should be fully transparent, and we as individuals should have the right to privacy, a right that's been encoded since the Magna Carta. And blockchain technologies actually give us the ability to do that because they allow radical transparency is easier than radical anonymity. And if you do traditional law enforcement, which involves unraveling conspiracies and turning states' evidence against other people in the conspiracy, you can actually track things quite effectively in the blockchain. What you can't do is ubiquitous surveillance, and that's the right balance. So we can achieve individual privacy while causing governments to gravitate towards radical transparency in their ledger, as it should be, so that they can gain the consent of the governed. We're in an unbalanced situation. And the regulators have this idea that they have power over the use of Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is the first transnational global currency, and the blockchain technology isn't going anywhere.
It's definitely a subversive technology and something that can subvert good regimes and bad regimes. And we need to obviously protect the privacy of everyone who uses the blockchain today. And you end up in a system that doesn't work. And finding some way of creating privacy for all the transactions that need to be private and transparency for the transactions that need to be transparent is something that everyone needs to work towards as a goal.
The inability today to really verify the holder of an address is an issue. On the other hand, if you thought about a company doing a lot of its internal business over the blockchain, then even they would worry, they would have to take a lot of effort to make sure that they weren't revealing company secrets that way. And I think if we'd had more identity from the beginning, it never would have grown. So I don't want to criticize sort of the way that it's evolved, but as it kind of goes out to prime time, you want to be able to avoid mass surveillance, avoid individuals poking you out, but allow the financial institutions, which, you know, at the moment are the on-ramps and off-ramps, to have some control over who they're transacting with at the entrance and exit of the system.